Did she want me to kiss her? If you've ever asked yourself this post-date, you're not alone. Navigating those intimate moments can be a maze, but today, we're here to guide you through. Join us as we explore the unmistakable signs she's hoping for that kiss. From the way she looks at you to those subtle physical cues, we're breaking it all down. But remember, while these signs can be strong indicators, every woman is unique. What might be a clear sign for one might not be the same for another. Always prioritize mutual respect and understanding. 1. Moving closer to your face. You notice she's subtly moving closer, especially towards your face. Now, before your heart starts racing, let's break it down. There could be a few reasons for this. Maybe her seat's uncomfortable, perhaps she's struggling to hear you, or she could be feeling chilly. But if you've ticked off these possibilities, and they're all a resounding no, then buddy, it's looking good for you. That move closer, it's likely her way of signaling she's thinking about that kiss. Remember, always be attentive to the whole situation. It's all about understanding the cues and responding appropriately. 2. Prolonging the date. Picture wrapping up a date, but instead of calling it a night, she suggests a leisurely walk home or lingers in your car, striking up a new conversation. These aren't just random choices. She's likely trying to extend the time with you, hoping for that anticipated goodnight kiss. If she's hesitating to end the evening, even after reaching her doorstep, it's a pretty clear hint. She might be a bit hesitant to make the first move, but she's definitely sending those signals your way. It's all about tuning into those non-verbal cues. If you're feeling the same vibe and the moment feels right, it might just be the perfect time to lean in. 3. Licking or biting her lips nervously. Imagine this scenario. You're hanging out with a girl, and you notice she's frequently licking or biting her lips, looking a tad nervous. Ever found yourself in that situation and scratched your head, wondering what's up? This is often a telltale sign she's contemplating a kiss. But, and this is crucial, don't rush in just yet. Take a step back and observe. Does she have a habit of doing this when she's anxious or lost in thought? If it's a rare occurrence, then chances are she's silently hinting at a kiss. However, it's essential to look at the bigger picture. Maybe she's nervous about something else entirely. The key is to be attentive and understand her overall behavior. Because in the dating game, it's not just about reading one sign, but interpreting the whole story she's telling through her actions. 4. Gauge how she reacts to your touch. When you gently touch her hand or arm, how does she respond? If she pulls back, it's a sign she might not be ready to get closer. It's essential to respect her boundaries and give her the space she needs. But if she responds with a smile or a blush, that's a green light. It indicates she's comfortable around you and might be open to more intimate moments. Reading these nonverbal cues is crucial. Trust me, tuning into these subtle signals can make all the difference. It's not just about what's said out loud, but also about understanding the unspoken language of attraction. So, be attentive, respect her boundaries, and when the moment feels right, you'll know. 5. A goodbye hug. The date's winding down, and it's that pivotal goodbye moment. You're debating, should I go for the kiss? Here's a tip. Start with a hug. Feel the vibe. If she pulls you in close, giving you a warm, lingering embrace, and her hands glide smoothly up and down your back, it's a strong hint she's hoping for more than just that hug. But on the flip side, if it's a brief, quick hug, and she steps back almost immediately, pump the brakes. She might not be in the kiss zone just yet. Remember, it's all about reading the moment and ensuring both of you are on the same page. 6. Dilated pupils. Ever heard the saying, the eyes are the window to the soul? Well, there's some truth to it, especially in the dating game. If you catch her pupils looking a bit larger than usual, it's often a sign she's attracted to you. Now, while it might be a bit tricky to spot, it's worth paying attention to those eyes. Sure, there could be other reasons for dilated pupils, but in the right setting, it's a strong indicator of attraction. It's a subtle, subconscious signal she might not even be aware of. So, when you're with her and you feel that connection, take a moment to look into her eyes. If they're telling a story of attraction, you might just be on the right track for that kiss. 7. Striking her hair. You're out on a date, and you catch her repeatedly brushing her hair back, revealing her neck. This isn't just any casual move. It's often a flirtatious gesture, hinting she's in the mood for some romance. But before you jump to conclusions, let's be real for a second. Is she just trying to keep her hair out of her meal or drink? Maybe it's just a habit she's always had. A quick check-in, like asking if her hair's bothering her, can give you some clarity. Now, if she's doing this slowly, letting her fingers glide down her neck, especially if it's a recurring theme throughout the date, then it's a pretty solid sign. She's not just playing with her hair, she's probably hoping for that kiss. Always be observant and consider the context, but don't be afraid to take a hint when it's given. 8. Avoids eye contact. Sometimes, when a woman is really into you, she might actually avoid locking eyes. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But think about it. Ever noticed her blushing when she's around you? That's a flirtatious sign you shouldn't ignore. Now, a quick word of caution. Some people are naturally shy, and avoiding eye contact might just be their thing. So, how do you tell the difference? Look for other signals. If she's not typically the shy type and she's dodging your gaze, coupled with that rosy blush, it's a good bet she's feeling more than just friendship. It's a subtle invitation for you to take things up a notch. Always be attentive and trust the connection you're building. 9. Allows holding hands. It might seem simple, but it's a powerful gesture. If she reaches out and intertwines her fingers with yours, it's a pretty clear sign she's feeling a connection. And if you're strolling side by side and she's comfortably holding onto your hand, that's a green light, my friend. It's more than just a friendly gesture, it's an intimate one. Physical contact, especially something as personal as hand-holding, is a strong indicator she's into you. It's her way of saying she's looking for more than just friendship. So if the moment feels right and the stars align, it might be the perfect time to lean in for that anticipated kiss. 10. Looking at your face while not looking. Ever catch her sneaking glances at your face when she thinks you're not looking? It's a subtle move, but it speaks volumes. These stolen glances are often a sign that she's into you. Both men and women do this little dance, trying to check out their date without being too obvious. Why? Well, no one wants to risk their ego by being too forward, right? So if you're spotting these secret glances, especially if they're paired with other flirty signals, you're in a good spot. She's likely hoping for a closer connection, maybe even that kiss. So if the mood's right and the chemistry's electric, it might be time to make your move. That brings us to the end of today's guide on spotting those kiss-ready signs. Remember, every woman is unique, and while these signs can be indicators, they don't always mean the same for everyone. Always prioritize mutual comfort and understanding. If you found value in this, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more insightful dating advice. Got a personal experience or burning question? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. As you navigate the dating world, remember to trust the journey and stay tuned for our next video. Stay confident and respectful out there.